Good afternoon, class. It's December 1st, 2019. I'm creating a video thesis for Mr. Sauerneck's English web-based course on meditation and its effects in regards to sleep and stress reduction. Sleep takes up an average of 1/3 of everyone's time here on Earth. Unfortunately, most of us are not getting the recommended 8 hours of sleep. Most have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep. Meditating for 5 minutes a day can help you fall asleep fast and get more quality sleep. Meditation is safe, effective, and has been proven to reduce stress, which is a leading cause of sleep problems. Meditation can help bring more comfortable sleep routine into your life without the harmful effects of sleep aids. Quality sleep is an important factor to living a healthy life, and those that need help can obtain it safely through routine meditation exercises. They say not enough scientific study on the effects of meditation validates its proposed usefulness. However, a study from JAMA International Medicine was conducted to analyze the effects of meditation and also sleep education on individuals' sleep cycle. This test was headed by David S. Black, the assistant professor of preventive medicine, focusing specifically on meditation to modify psychological stress. The test used 49 patients, 55 years or older, suffering from a range of moderate sleep problems. The group of patients were split into two groups. One group used meditation practices, while another group took courses in sleep education classes. The meditation group was led by a teacher with over 20 years of experience and focused on mindful eating, sitting, walking, and mindful movement, all extended practices of meditation. The sleep education group used a trained health educator who held a health education degree and focused on knowledge of sleep biology, characteristics of healthy and unhealthy sleep, stress reduction, relaxation methods, and weekly behavioral sleep strategies. Both groups met for 6 two-hour sessions once a week. Both groups noticed improvements and had similar scores within 1% of each other. However, those participating in the mindfulness meditation training experienced more effects in the form of less insomnia, fatigue, and depression at the end of the study. This proved to the JAMA teams that the meditation practicing groups gained more positive sleep effects than the sleep education group. Looking to further back their findings, JAMA reviewed 18,000 citations, including 47 trials and 3,000 participants in mindfulness meditation programs. The results were mixed. However, the programs did show moderate evidence of improved anxiety, depression, pain, and low evidence of improvement in stress. Another study performed by Sarah Lazar, who holds a PhD in neuroscience of yoga and meditation, used science to prove the effects of meditation on the brain. Sarah and her team are bringing the scientific study of the brain to the forefront of public interest with hard proof of the positive effects of meditation. Using magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI scans, of the brain, her team has shown the physical changes as a result from meditating and yoga practices. The study used an 8-week meditation program on participants, was conducted with meditators and without meditators. MRI scans were taken either immediately after meditation sessions or while the person was actively meditating to show the effects on the MRI images. The study showed an increase in the size of the left hippocampus, which is associated with better learning and memory. The scans of the amygdala, which is directly correlated to stress, show a shrinkage of the gray matter in the amygdala and thus show a vast reduction of stress in those taking part of the meditation study. Lazar's scans also show that parts of the front of the brain associated with aging and executive decision-making actually stop shrinking. These areas generally shrink as people age, but with the meditators in the study, the shrinkage virtually stopped, giving implications of better memory and longer life of the brain. Some of her scans of the brain even show what's called the preservation of the cortical thickness. This thickness has been shown to reduce the effects usually found with Alzheimer's disease. Scientifically, doctors relate the thinness of the cortical membrane as a direct link to the Alzheimer's and its effects. Another study by Herbert Benson, a medical doctor from Harvard University Medical School, shows the effects of meditation on human genes. Using 13 patients diagnosed with stage 1 hypertension, 11 of them without, and the drug therapy that coincides with it, the patients were slowly tapered off of their medication and instructed to use meditation as a control. The enrolled patients received 8 weekly sessions, which included mindfulness meditation, mantra repetition, diaphragmic breathing, body scan, and 20-minute guided audio CD sessions. all another form of extended meditation practices. Blood was drawn before and after sessions and show significant decrease in those who used meditation methods in regards to improved blood pressure and reduced cardiovascular events. The results from the blood tests also showed that meditation is, in some way not yet defined, altering the expression of genes in selected biological pathways, meaning that meditation is effective with virtually all diseases with a stress component. Benson goes on to show with his study that these blood cultures show that meditation regulates over 1,700 genes, including immune regulatory pathways, metabolism, and cardiovascular system development. Clearly, more work needs to be done to show these effects, and concrete evidence is needed on the many areas that the patient's genes are affected. But the implications from these tests are showing drastic positive changes, furthering excitement in the field of meditation study. Doctors in modern society are quick to give diagnose symptoms related to sleep deprivation. They are also quick to give medications to help with these symptoms. One of the most common over-the-counter sleep aids is Unisom. Unisom's pitch is that it will put you to sleep and keep you from waking frequently in the night while also being non-habit forming. However, the sleep aid Unisom has an abundance of side effects. The list is long, but the main side effects are dry mouth, dizziness, daytime drowsiness, and memory problems. While the most serious side effects are fast racing or irregular heartbeat, seizure, and bruising or bleeding easily. While those who begin to practice meditation find that it is much safer and potentially a better practice, meditation has virtually no side effects other than feeling more refreshed, relaxed, and aware. While I agree that everyone should ask their doctor what to do if they are having sleep trouble, I disagree with the common practice of issuing pills as a fix. Doctors who are not persuaded by the pharmaceutical industry are hard to come by, and most of us can and should trust the doctor's opinions. However, I do feel people need to do a little more research on their own and weigh the positive and negatives with any drug given to reduce an ailment. I prefer meditation as it can be done virtually anywhere, anytime, and for any length of time. Simply acknowledging your breath on your commute to work is an example of meditation. Meditation releases melatonin for help with relaxation and sleep. It also releases cortisol, a stress management hormone, and boosts healthy brain waves such as alpha and theta waves. I personally use a free app on my phone called Insight Timer. This application has thousands of sessions and teachers who all have different courses and practices to help with sleep and stress management. The only negative side effect I personally can find is that I get so relaxed I realize just how tired I am at that time of the day. There are no side effects that in turn damage or disrupt other parts of my body, just quiet breathing at any time of my choosing. Studies like the ones conducted by Sarah Lazar, David S. Black, and Herbert Benson all point to meditation being an effective way to manage sleep and stress. Getting the recommended 8 hours of sleep and maintaining healthy stress levels can be very difficult. Meditation can bring more comfortable routine for managing stress and, in effect, give you more satisfying sleep. I would advise anyone looking to manage either their stress or their sleep function to do their own research and perhaps even begin meditation practices. I recommend that you check out headspace.com, which isn't free, but it is very helpful. I recommend Insight Timer, which is free and much bigger with a vast amount of examples. And try meditation for 2 weeks, just 5 minutes a day, and compare your sleep before and after, and even your general irritabilities. I meditate to help with my strange work-life balance schedule. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., and I try sleeping during the day, and it can be very difficult. However, 5 to 10 minutes a day, I do absolutely nothing but focus on my breath, and it has benefited me for the past 3 to 4 years. Meditation reduces my stress, makes me more aware of what I'm doing and my effects on others, and helps me sleep during the day. Thank you for listening and having a good day.